Who are the oldest Ballon d'Or winners ever? Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo's duopoly over the award over the last 15 years, including their impressive haul on the wrong side of 30, has slightly skewed that question. So instead, we've dug up the oldest Ballon d'Or winners to lift it. All of these fellows were crowned the world's best, or previously Europe's best, and they'd blown out 30 candles on their birthday cakes. Pavel Nedved, in 2003, at 31 years and 3 months. Nedved's award came in a year when he won his second consecutive Serie A with Juventus and reached the final of the Champions League, only to be beaten by AC Milan on penalties. Nedved himself was usually a joy to watch, however the fact that he beat the likes of Thierry Henry and Paolo Maldini to the gong shows.
Spunta per Nedved, in area Nedved, palla sul sinistro, tiro, rete!
Installazione personale, prova ad arrivare in zona tiro, prova Nedved! Prova Nedved,
rientra Nedved destro, rete! Vede che si gira, vuole in sinistra, la prova!
Josef Masopust, in 1962, at 31 years and 10 months. Josef Masopust was a midfielder who spent most of his career at Dukla Prague. His 1962 saw him lift the Czechoslovakian title, one of 8 he would win in his career, and be the key player in his country's run to the World Cup final, where they were bettered only by a Pelé-powered Brazil. With the Ballon d'Or being a European-only trophy, it made sense to hand it to one of that Czechoslovakian side, and Masopust was the obvious choice. Cristiano Ronaldo in 2017 at 32 years old. Cristiano Ronaldo's manic dedication to his fitness has helped extend his peak far beyond the reach of a normal athlete. Since he turned 30, he has scored a host of goals for Portugal, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Juventus, and currently in the Saudi Arabian League with Al Nassr. He finally won his Ballon d'Or at the age of 32, earning his 5th Ballon d'Or.
Cristiano nell'area, sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol! Queda Cristiano, bicicleta, le dispara desde lejos, ¡qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo, qué golazo, qué golazo, qué golazo!
Cristiano le va a pegar el misil, golazo!
Posible 3-1 al posible 4-0. Cristiano, gol. Golazo de Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fabio Cannavaro in 2006 at 33 years and 2 months. Having captained Italy to their 4th World Cup triumph, Fabio Cannavaro became the 4th Azzurri icon to scoop the Ballon d'Or. In doing so, the legendary centre-back who swapped Juventus for Real Madrid that summer followed in the footsteps of Roberto Baggio, Paolo Rossi, and Gianni Rivera. Luka Modric in 2018 at 33 years and 3 months. 5 short years before he broke Ronaldo and Lionel Messi's stranglehold of the award in 2018, Luka Modric was given a slightly less prestigious individual honor. Midway through his debut campaign at Real Madrid, a poll in the Spanish publication Marca dubbed Modric and Barcelona's Alex Song as the worst signings in La Liga. Half of that award did not age well. In 2018, Luka Modric broke Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo's decade-long co-stranglehold on the Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid's Croatian midfield maestro picked up the prize at the end of a year in which he inspired Croatia to their first ever World Cup final and won the Champions League for the 4th time with Real.
Luka Modric making some shooting space, hits the post and in, and Real Madrid equalise. Luka Modric has got it.
Alfredo Di Stefano, 33 years and 5 months. Whatever people have told you about Alfredo Di Stefano, Juan Santisteban told Sid Lowe in Fear and Loathing in La Liga. Ignore it, it is not enough. However good they say he was better. The figurehead of Real Madrid's legendary team that scooped the first 5 European Cups at the end of the 1950s was rated even higher than Pelé by his Brazilian teammate Canario. They were the best, but Alfredo was more complete. He was the number 1. A Blanco legend adding another Ballon d'Or to his bulging trophy collection in 1959.
Quale considera il più grande centroattacco degli ultimi 10 anni?
Beh, sinceramente, credo di essere stato io.
Lev Yashin in 1963 at 34 years and 1 month. Russian icon Lev Yashin got his hands on the 1963 Ballon d'Or for, well, being exceptionally good with his hands. Widely regarded as the best goalkeeper the game has ever seen, he remains the only player in his position to be awarded football's ultimate individual honor. The only goalkeeper to ever win the Ballon d'Or claimed the gong after enduring fierce criticism for his role in the Soviet Union's premature exit from the 1962 World Cup. Yashin had led Dynamo Moscow to their first league title in 4 years, but the honor was more likely in recognition of his entire career, which supposedly included more than 100 penalty saves. Karim Benzema in 2022 at 34 years and 10 months. Benzema lifted the big golden ball aloft after a superb season in which he won a La Liga and Champions League double with Real Madrid and the UEFA Nations League with France. Karim Benzema may be one of the oldest Ballon d'Or winners ever, but to achieve all of your life goals at 35 years young is mightily impressive. Lifting the Ballon d'Or made even sweeter as Zinedine Zidane, his idol, handed him the award, was the final tick on a list which also included buying his mother a house and joining Real Madrid.
El camino a sus compañeros, el centro es de él, dispara Benzema, gol, 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 gol.
Replicando el Madrid con mucha rapidez.
Está Vinicius dentro, buscando el centro. ¡Benzema, gol!
A la Real Sociedad que hoy no... ¡Ojo!
Impresionante Benzema.
Lionel Messi in 2023 at 36 years and 4 months. At 35, after finishing his debut season at Paris Saint-Germain with 6 Ligue 1 goals, fewer than 43 players in the French top flight, Messi didn't even make the shortlist for the 2022 Ballon d'Or. 1 year later, he led Argentina to World Cup glory and claimed a record-extending 8th Golden Orb. Later, he would sign for David Beckham's Inter Miami and managed to win the first title in the club's history thanks to an extraordinary performance by Lionel Messi.
Subida de Jordi Alba, el balón atrás para Messi. ¡Gol! ¡Gol!
Van a ser penales. Hiciste con la pelota Messi, se marcó para un lado y salió para el otro, se metió en el arco, van a ser penales. Centro atrás, ahí está, golazo. ¡Gol! Para Messi, libre, le puede dar al arco, tiró.
Stanley Matthews in 1956 at 41 years and 10 months. Stanley Matthews is not just the oldest player to win the Ballon d'Or for the first time. He's also the oldest to win it, full stop. A record that's unlikely to change unless Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi has a truly blistering season at that age. The original Ballon d'Or winner, Matthews' victory came in the year that his Blackpool side was beaten to First Division title by Manchester United. Well, you can't have it all, Stan. A yawning 24 years after he made his professional debut, Stanley Matthews won the inaugural Ballon d'Or. The ultimate tricky winger felt compelled to extend his playing career until he was 50, after being robbed of his prime years by World War II. And here's the compilation of the oldest players who won the Ballon d'Or. A different video than the ones I usually bring to the channel, but I hope you like it. And for you, which player do you think also deserves the Ballon d'Or at that age? Leave it in the comments to find out.